Good afternoon and welcome to the Champions Trophy, sponsored by Mitsubishi Electric. We're at qualifying day one. We've had a couple of matches already today. We've had Lewis Williams versus Bertie Velo. We've had Darren Long against Lewis Gordon. And now we're on Gale versus Durack. This is a Group A match. Could be quite an exciting one. Here's Levi's latest career highlights. Very impressive in the Category A victory at Lewis Williams. And here's Thomas Durack, head pro at Petworth. Lots of British Open round of 16s, which is very impressive. Only one meeting. National League Division 1-2. That's back in 2022. Levi Gale came out as a 6-3, 6-love winner. So pretty new partnership here. Should be interesting. Players just gathering up the balls. I think they're ready for the off. Durack is going to tee us off. Scott Blaber will be our marker for this one. And I'm joined in the commentary box by Giles Doy.
Thank you very much, Dan. Going to have to play a bit of commentary
roulette.
Commentary roulette.
Mitsubishi Electric. It's a qualifying match. The receiver's end is Tom Durack. Is Levi Gale. First in 9 games.
So again, first 9 games. Here we go.
Up. Go. 15 all. Ready, 15.
Thanks, Jack. Let's go, Tom. Wow.
That's an absolutely disgusting winning gallery volley. Pretty cold audience. There's just no reaction.
There was
no reaction to that at all.
No.
Whoa.
We're expecting even more from Gale. It's standard. That's it.
First game.
It's a very strong start by Levi. response by Durack.
And 6. 15 love.
First dead on shot.
Last gallery, 2 chases.
So I was
Last gallery,
saying just before Scott was introducing both of the players, we were probably going to play a bit of commentary roulette. We're going to hand over to Bertie Vallet, who's come off fresh from a 9-4 victory over Lewis Williams earlier today. So if you are watching on the live stream, join us in the chat. Get all your questions in
15
for
love,
Bertie.
server leads.
He hasn't said he would
Better
answer
than
every
6.
question, but
Better than 6.
let's
Whoa.
don't make them too difficult for you.
Chase, no more than a yard worth. 30 love. Last gallery. $40 love. $15.40. $30.40. Last gallery, 30-40 in the
Hi Dan.
James.
Hello, how
Thanks
are
for
you?
having me on the commentary. Nice to be here. Nice to be watching. And I join at 40-30 Tom and 1 game to love with Levi taking an early lead. So very early stages of this match.
And how are you feeling after your match earlier?
Yeah, really
Pleased?
good. No, I am really pleased.
Good. You should
Yeah,
be.
and I had no idea how that was going to go.
30-40
I
the
came off
Levi
court and
leads.
Ben Gatenbeek told me that was the first time I ever won at Hampton
Last
court.
gallery.
So I knew I didn't like
Last
it here,
gallery.
but I didn't know it was that bad.
At least didn't tell you before.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm happy to be improving my relationship with this court. So
You looked at home. Oh, lovely
Tom
shot.
moving around very well here, covering the court nicely. That's an-
Retrieving well in early
yeah,
stages, isn't he?
yeah, looking pretty fluid out there, which is good to see.
Yeah. That's the key against someone like Levi. I think he's going to get a lot back. He's got to get a lot back.
Yeah, I think especially with Levi, like all the pressure's on him at the moment. I think if Tom just sticks in there in the first line, weird things happen.
See his advantage.
And then the odd shot like that helps as well.
Yeah. Definitely looks like that's what he's targeting.
Gallery. Advantage 1 chase.
To take it. Comment from Kerry. Come on, Levi. Come on, split right down the middle so far.
Wow. So yeah, interesting situation for Levi, finding himself as on paper expected to storm through qualifying into the main draw.
Service advantage.
And see how he handles it, I
Second
guess.
gallery. Deuce.
It's a very clever shot, that kind of fading length, cross-court force. Chase.
Oh, nice finish.
Good finish from Tom. And a good read from Levi for Tamba there. I think I'd just like to see him take a few of these balls a bit earlier.
Deuce.
I think the biggest takeaway from watching everyone play, not that I do this very well either, but it's such a, you know, there's so many funky bounces at the moment that you've got to take every ball early when you can.
Yeah, do you find that's the key here?
Just leave as little chance as possible.
I think both me and Giles were discussing earlier that we were very quick on the feet as well. I think
Not up and 5.
that really obviously put an advantage to you. You just seem
Yeah.
to be able to adjust very quickly.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop.
Wow. Very composed from Levi there.
Advantage.
Easy to go for too much and kind of hit that as hard as you can, but he slotted that nicely. Yeah, Tom's not really had a look at that shot.
And you've got both these opposition to come.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. That's why I'm happy to be commentating, you know, watching. Both of them looking pretty sharp right now.
Service advantage.
So yeah, no, hopefully tomorrow we'll have some fun.
Stop.
Really nice pickup first of all, Tom.
Deuce.
Oh, he's missed the catch.
He's put him down.
Tragic.
He's put him down.
It's a headshot from Tom. Looking to
Service advantage.
win his match tomorrow.
Gale.
Yeah, those backhand to backhand rallies on this court, I think we're going to see those going the way of the server most of the time. Got to find a gallery there, I reckon. Yeah.
Nice finish.
15 love. Love.
Suddenly, just a couple of quick points for Levi, and it changes everything.
Fifteen 30.
Ooh,
It's a good rest.
Levi's won that point, but he'll know he
40.
had chances to
15.
finish it off earlier there and didn't quite make the most of it.
Game. 3 games to love. Serve leads.
Tom's got to get out of the receiver side here, I think.
He's in a bit of a rut down.
Yeah. It can feel really close, and then suddenly I just always find that
15 love.
momentum goes the way of the server every time. Very solid from Levi.
30
Seeing Tom's
love.
position in the court and thumping it into the main wall to get him moving around. It's a great shot.
Love.
Wow, what a shot.
It's a lovely shot, straight
And,
up.
and not to be all negative, I know Tom's hit a great shot there, but I'd like to see him maybe stop looking to beat Levi on the floor with kind of the perfect cut shot or the perfect force, and just kind of take the worst option of the gallery, I think. Because when Levi is at the service side making all his railroads and thumping the ball around, it's pretty hard to deal with him.
Sometimes the easy option's the best option.
Yeah.
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 Good to see that you're watching, Chris. No surprise that you're supporting Levi.
The home pro, yeah.
The home pro.
Better than 3. Better than 3. Chase 45. 15-40.
Wow,
Dispatched.
that's too good. Yeah.
Game. 4 games to love. The receiver leads.
Such a huge court. I mean, to cover all those force options is hard work. I think Levi may have been aiming for the dead on there, but from up here, that chase is a very, very good result.
Well put away.
Nicely done.
15 love.
Oh,
Wow.
what a
That
serve.
moved.
30 love.
Rolling back the ears with that railroad. Oh, he's gotten away with it.
40 love. And a chase.
Got fantastic questioning from Kerry for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's definitely not for me.
Okay.
Says Bertie, have you had to adjust your game this week to play on the Royal Court? As we all know, each court has its quirks.
Yeah, big time. I think here this court takes a railroad so much you can almost overspin it. Like you were seeing guys really rip it in there, and it's actually kicking back so much into the wall that it almost has like an adverse effect and becomes easy to hit. So it's just about such a high penthouse. It's just about making them play, and the backboard does the work for you.
definitely less is a bit more.
Yeah, and I think it's such a big court, it can feel intimidating, but the nice thing is you're always in the rally here. It's so bouncy.
Yeah, I always think this court gives you a little bit of a chance.
Yeah.
It comes into the middle quite a lot.
Yeah. Ben's asked me about the painted walls. I think it's a nice colour. Reminds me of home, Queens. Ben, can everyone at home hear you? Okay, I'll change the lens.
I'll say it in a sec. So Ben's just been saying about the newly painted walls, and have you noticed that they're spinning or moving slightly differently off there?
Yeah, it is a little bit grippy. It kind of comes into the middle a bit, but I mean, there's so much funky stuff going on. It's kind of, it's just, I think I've accepted you should never try and guess what's going to happen.
Serves advantage.
Wow, what a shot from Tom.
That's very kind of you, Kerry, but I'll leave it to the experts next to me.
Oh.
Tom's been a bit unlucky not to have taken a game, hasn't he? He's been right in a few.
Yeah, I just think he's. I mean, yeah, he has been unlucky, and this is a very high level. But but I think he has been maybe looking for maybe a little bit too content to finish the point from the receiver side. And I think it's almost a bit of a curse because you can slot a really nice main ball, but then 3 points will kind of go by, a weird bounce here, a weird bounce there, and the server's 40-15 up.
Especially when you're playing against someone like Levi,
Yeah.
who can retrieve so well.
Yeah, and to be honest, Tom's hit a great return to serve there.
Yeah.
That shouldn't really be coming back. So I can't be too critical of him.
No. Gone for a hazard.
Thank you, 15 love. Oh.
That's a nice shot.
Wow. So that hit the main wall and then rolled on the floor.
Yeah, basically.
That is maybe the best shot in the game if you can pull that one off. Tom's experience coming through there.
Hazard half a yard, better than 2. Levi leading 15 love and 5 loving games.
Yeah, I just... Tom's really not done a whole lot wrong here.
No.
I think the scoreline is very harsh on him, but it's just... We're just seeing these kind of 40-30 games, or these juice games, are just favouring Levi at the server's end so far. I think that's really all it is.
Better than 2.
Switch up on the serve.
40 love.
Tom changing up his serve after a penthouse railroad, but I mean it's a good serve, but I really liked his straight railroad.
It was effective.
Mm.
Oh,
Wow.
shot.
Clinical.
Half a yard.
40 in the chase.
Sorry, better than half a yard. Didn't give him enough justice.
Yeah, I think Tom may be looking at, I mean, understandably the scoreline is stacking up here. And that's, I mean, that can obviously weigh heavily on your mind when you're playing, but those first 3 to 4 games, I think were all really, he was in it. So
Agreed.
let's see him return to that form.
Chase in the game. 6 games to love, serve a lead.
Service point 1, Levi's on 77%.
Love.
Oh,
Second gallery, 15 love. 15 love set.
I think Tom just saying to himself there, don't give up on it, because as I said earlier, I mean, you are always in the rally here on this court. Oh, it's a good serve.
Oh. It's just clung to the wall, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's, I mean, I think you really, Tom needed to play that. It was not clear whether it was going for a stroke or a hazard.
You don't want to be the guy that leaves it and it falls.
No, but
on the line, do you?
I mean, and actually, in practice yesterday with, I think, a newer set of balls, it was almost borderline unplayable. When you hit a high back wall railroad, it just clung to the wall. Some of those, I don't know whether the camera picks them up, but there are some white spots on the wall there. And I think 1 or 2 of them may have been me, just because all those balls were there. Just taking chunks out of the wall. But today it's been a little bit more forgiving.
Game. 7 games to love.
Games to love.
The receiver leads.
Wow, Levi's just all-out attack here. His chest's puffed up and he's confident. This is pretty ugly territory for Tom.
He's opening up a little bit more, isn't he?
Yeah, because he was quite constricted at the start of this match, a little nervy.
5, 15 love.
I think he can relax into it a bit more now.
And, I mean, maybe this sounds like an obvious thing to say, but just a couple of those early games, if Tom could have nicked just 1 or 2 of those juices, that scoreboard pressure might have kind of kept Levi a little bit more tense. And now, I think with this scoreboard behind him, he can kind of open up and go for his shots, and that's where he is. That's where he's really dangerous.
Yeah.
He's completely opened up here.
15 love, serve a leads. Chase is better than 5.
Better than 5 chase.
Ooh.
15 all, better than the second gallery.
Tom will take that one.
I mean, that's just the perfect volley.
30-15.
Levi just going from strength to strength here. Tom helping him out a little bit with those couple of penthouses.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Game.
Levi opting for a couple of seconds over Oratira. I think we'll see a couple of the top guys this week going for that, just because it's such an effective serve on this court.
Lovely serve.
I mean, the back wall almost does it for you.
15
It's working well
love.
for him.
Yeah, it really is.
8 games to love, 15 love up.
Whoa. On the second gallery. 15 love serve leads. Gallery.
Two chases.
It's funny that it's a slightly thing I always find when I come to Hampton Court. It's just how the ball flies off your racket. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
it's because it's yeah. I don't know what it is. But Levi's gone for a grill there, hasn't hit it hard, and it's almost hit the high back wall. I know the feeling. It's slightly strange. I think just because it's such a slightly bigger court, kind of weighs on your mind that grill feels far away and you need to kind of hit it harder. Same with the force, and that's when it kind of flies around a bit. But yeah. So don't be too critical on us. That's basically what I'm saying when you see it flying around.
Second gallery.
I expect big things in the next match.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Nice shot.
Vintage Tom Durack there.
15
Lovely
all,
pick-up.
Second gallery.
He showed glimpses of that, hasn't he? That's
Yeah,
really nice picking up.
there have been moments this match where Tom's really played well.
30, 15.
No, it's really. I mean, we'll see the points at the end, but I'll be very interested to see how close it is.
Mm. Nudged back.
Oh, don't leave that.
Oh,
It's only really these latter stages where we've seen Tom maybe shy away from a few volleys, and a couple of them were one-sided games.
Chase more than a yard worse than the last
Levi
gallery.
wanted to finish it with a dead on there. He did not want to change ends one more time, but we'll have to wait.
.40-15, first match point. More than a yard worse than the last gallery.
More than a yard worse than the last gallery. More than a yard worse.
Ooh, bit loose on the serve.
30
And dispatched.
40.
Nice shot.
West for 6. 30 40 in the chase.
Yeah, it's this hot, nasty part of the match where Levi will be seeing the finish line here, and it's like you've got to keep doing what got you to 8 love up, and not kind of go big and just think I'm going to get this done with a dead on.
Yeah. It's that red line for
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
Isn't it?
Leads worse than 6.
Oh, lovely
And
shot.
there it is.
Well played.
It's a good match.
Yeah, Levi playing
Levi
very,
looking
very well.
really dominant there. And maybe a slightly kind of Tom kept him
Here we
under
go.
the pressure at the start, and then just the scoreline kind of grew behind him, and Levi's just gone from strength to strength there. So the points 141-17. I'm not being backed up by the stats, but but I'd be interested. And this is good because no one can check this. But I'd be interested to see what the points were in the first half of that match when it kind of lots of those games were going to juice, and I just think Tom was maybe hard done by to maybe not nick a few of those games, and then we might have seen a more nervy Levi in the latter stages.
You know, the more specific you get, the more Ben likes that.
I know, so I'm actually going to...
You're like egging him on.
I'm going to hang
almost.
up on the commentating before Ben can prove me wrong with any more stats. So
Well, we've got another game coming up next. We've got Vaughan Hamilton versus local pro Jack Joseph, so stay tuned for more.
thanks
for
everyone.
watching.
See you soon.